So y'all, before I start ranting about what happened, cause I did have a video planned for y'all, I'm gonna just get into what we gonna be doing in this video. Y'all, I wanna do something like not quick, but I just don't wanna do nothing too crazy. I feel like my last few videos we've been doing a lot. I just wanna do something like calm and cool. So y'all gonna be doing a Dollar Tree on a budget DIY. Y'all end up getting this apron from Crafter Square. They did have a few colors, but this don't come in pockets. And I wanna add pockets. I think I wanna do like maybe one big granny square up here, and I think I might want to do like a rectangle granny square, and I might have to add a little extra to the top or whatever. Y'all, they mowing the lawn out there, so if y'all hear anything, I just want to let y'all know. But yeah, y'all, so I want to add some crochet pockets to this, so it'll be like a fun little crochet DIY. And this is a red one. I grabbed red, so I'm gonna have to probably find some colors that will really look good over red. But y'all, like I was saying, they won the lawn. I apologize if y'all hear that. But y'all, I had a whole video plan. Like I had did a crafting video when I had spent like maybe over a week and a half or something like that working on it. Like I had blinged out some glasses that I got from Dollar Tree. It was like a Dollar Tree craft. I made a bucket hat. I made a top. I had finally tested out that friendship bracelet machine that I showed y'all like a few hauls back in one of my videos. I think it was probably my Black History Month video I made, and I think I showed y'all the thing I got, y'all, what is it called? The machine you use to make bracelets. I even used that. I had gave my first impressions. I told y'all my faults, all that. Y'all, I went to go save my videos, and I don't know what happened to it. I even had a video while I packed my bag, and I don't know what happened to that video. Like, y'all, my video, all the videos I had filmed, y'all, is gone. So now I have to make more videos. So that's why y'all, I don't want to do nothing crazy this week. So y'all, for this video, we just gonna be doing this. So I don't know if I want to do like a creative granny square, if I just want to do like a solid one, or if I want to do clusters, or if I want to look up a certain design, like a flower granny square or something like that. I'm not sure yet. And yeah, y'all, so we're gonna be adding pockets to this because it don't come with pockets. And y'all just end up getting the red one. As y'all can see, like the inches or whatever, it's 20 inches and 50.8 centimeters. So yeah, y'all, this is what I have planned for this video. I don't want to do nothing crazy because y'all, I had a whole video plan. Like I think that videos will also be long too. Like we did a whole bunch of different crafts. We made bracelets, blinged out some glasses. We made a bucket hat, a top. It was a whole thing. I even used up some yarn. Y'all, it was a fun video. I even made a tapestry, and I had put it inside one of those picture frames I was telling y'all about. Y'all, I did a whole bunch of stuff in that video, and it got trashed. I even did like a video for my other channel. That one's also always that one also gone. Y'all, I apologize. I'm filming this early in the morning. But yeah, y'all. So that's enough. That's my update. But y'all, did I even say it? I don't know, y'all. If you new, welcome to the Crochet Gang. If you're returning, welcome back. Also, y'all, as of me filming this, I think I'm like 3 subs away from 200. Y'all, I was just thinking the other day, like I remember when I was at 20 subs, and now I'm almost at 200. Like, y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy. But anyway, y'all, that's enough. When I come back to y'all, hopefully y'all have some type of idea of what colors or what type of style I want to do. So yeah, I think the bottom's gonna be like some type of rectangle granny square. Then the top, I'll just probably like a regular granny square, or maybe y'all do some type of flower or some type of heart. Just find a fun granny square to probably use as the pocket at the top. And this will be fun for any crafts you do if you're making jewelry, crocheting, you have your stitch markers, whatever you want. So yeah, y'all, that's it. This intro is long. I'll come back to y'all probably when I have an idea of what colors I want to use and like how I want to like go about doing this. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna sew this on either. I don't know if I'm gonna glue it on or if I'm gonna just sew it on with needle and thread. I might sew it because I just thought about that. I forgot I was gonna have to actually attach it to the actual apron. But yeah, y'all, enough talking. I don't know how many times I said that, but I will see y'all later. Hey y'all, so I'm back, y'all. So I did go on Pinterest and I did choose my color palette, and I also chose a fun granny square. I'll put the picture on the screen, y'all. So for the granny square, I chose like a retro granny square. So I had chose this retro granny square pattern, and I actually been wanting to make this, so I'm gonna do that. And then as y'all saw for the color palette, I wanted to show y'all the color palette. The editing me somewhere will put the color palette on the screen. I ended up choosing this color palette. It was like yellow, I think red and white or something like that. Y'all, I feel like it's kind of almost giving like circus, almost like what's called like a fair type vibe, and I feel like it would really look good on this, especially since this is like a red apron. Also, I don't have with me, but I did pick up another apron. Cause y'all, I'm not even done with this, and I already want to make another one. So let me show the colors, y'all. So I have this white. Y'all have this huge skein of white, so we like good on white. And then y'all, as far as like the red and yellow go, y'all, as far as red and yellow go, I have like a whole bunch of like different shades of like yellows and reds. Cause I'm not sure. And then for this one, I have like these 3 different shades of red. I'm not sure what shade of red I want to go with. Maybe I'll try to go with one that matches the picture, the color palette. But yeah, I actually like this red, yellow, and white. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the square. I don't think I want red to the last row of the granny square. I think I want the red to like. I don't want it to like. I don't want it to blend into the apron. If that makes sense. I want it to pop more. So yeah, y'all. And also, y'all decide to do this, you could probably also use hot glue. I'm probably gonna use needle and thread. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, y'all. So I don't know if I'm gonna use all these colors. I might end up using this yellow right here. Cause I do want to also make the rectangle granny square, and I want to make sure I have enough. Cause I'm gonna have to make like a long square to fit like the bottom part right here of the apron. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get started on this. I just grabbed this basket just to put the yarn in. I have like so many different shades, and I'm not sure what shade I'm gonna use. But yeah, y'all, let's get started on this apron, y'all. I have yet to get started on this apron, and I actually want to get this video out for y'all. Especially since the last video got messed up, I want to make sure I get this video out for y'all. So yeah, y'all, let's go do this. Y'all already want to make another one, because I went back to the store. I think they also had blue and pink, and I ended up picking out a pink apron. So y'all, the color palettes you could do is fun. Also, y'all, I just kind of looked up color palettes that's surrounding red on Pinterest, and that's kind of how I end up coming across this. I seen some other color palettes, but I think this is the one I'm gonna do. And I think that white might actually be cream, but I don't have enough cream, so we just gonna use white in place of cream. Anyway, y'all, that's enough talking, y'all. I'll be doing too much rambling in my videos. I don't do enough crocheting. Then I feel like these videos, it'll be a lot of talking in these clips. So I'll come back to y'all. I have to go look up how to make the square, and I also have to figure out how to do the rectangle gray square, because I've made a rectangle gray square before, but it's been a long time. So yeah. Okay, enough talking. I know editing me hate when I do all this rambling, so I'm done. Okay, y'all. So I've been looking. I think this is the tutorial I'm in the following. Also, y'all, this is the square that I want to do. Hey y'all, I'm back with an update, y'all. So I did finish this square, y'all. This had look, y'all, I really had to trust the process, because as I was making this, I'm like, I don't know if I really like the colors, but it actually turned out good. And y'all, this square is big. Like, I already got some ideas. I do have this one bag I sent to my Pinterest, and I'm not sure if this is this design they use, but this could be really fun for that. Or I could just make 2 big one of these and make like some type of tote bag. Wow, there's so many ideas you could do with this. I think Love and High used something on YouTube. I'm not sure if she used this pattern, but I know she got some type of sweater or something, so you can make like a cardigan with these. And this is like really big. I used a 5mm, and this square turned out big. So if I wanted to make some type of cardigan or some or vest or whatever, I would not need a lot of squares. So y'all, this how the front look, and then y'all, this how the back. Y'all, even the back look cool. Like, y'all, why does kind of like the center almost look like the bell bags or whatever design they be on Animal Crossing? Y'all, I be playing on Animal Crossing. Let me know if y'all be playing Animal Crossing. But yeah, y'all, this is done. I'm starting to realize like stuff like this is not as hard as I thought it was. Like, I thought a lot of these crochet like stitches and patterns was hard, and it's not even hard. Like, y'all, this literally wasn't even hard. I followed the tutorial. Now, can I remake this without watching the tutorial? I don't think I can. I'm not even about to sit up here and lie and act like I can. I don't think I can actually make this without having to go back to the pattern. But this was actually way easier than I thought it was. This is like the retro granny square. I don't know if I said that already. But yeah, y'all, so you already got this done. We just gotta make the granny square portion. I'm thinking this might be too big, but I think it's okay. Because I think if I have any scissors, or if I'm making any jewelry or anything, I think all the tools will like fit nicely inside of this. This is not like an open granny square, so I don't think if you want to put stitch markers and stuff, I don't think it will fall out. But y'all, this is it for my update. Y'all, this turned out so good. Like, I have so many ideas, for this type of pattern here already. You can even make it like a blanket or something. This is so big, so you could argue if you want to make like a little small blanket or something, or a blanket in general, you won't even need that many of these. Look how big it is. But y'all, that's in my update. I'll come back to y'all because I haven't even started on the other part. But when I start on the other part, I'll come back to y'all when I have an update. Also, y'all, these are colors I decided to use, by the way. I didn't give y'all an update, but these are the colors I ended up choosing. So, y'all, I had opened up this apron, and I thought it was going to be bigger because they do have, like, an apron and, like, the garden section, but it's also for kids. I haven't opened up that one to see how big it is. But, y'all, I thought this one was going to be big because it's in the craft section. Y'all, let me show y'all how this apron looks. Y'all, I don't know why I was expecting this to be way more bigger, but I guess it's good. The more I thought about it, I'm like, I guess it's good. It is this size because you don't have to worry about all the extra fabric off the apron getting in the way. You could like move around easily, even though I don't think aprons is going to bother you too much if you do have one on when wearing it. But yeah, y'all, this honestly it's not that big. Now I did already show y'all the square. I did already show y'all the square. And y'all, also side note, I ended up buying another one of these, so I guess it's whatever. I'm not mad that it's small because I feel like it could work. It could work. So y'all, it's whatever. I already showed y'all the square. And then y'all, I did start on it. So I did go look at the tutorial for the rectangle granny square, but I didn't like it, and I didn't like how it was gonna be like a lot of holes and stuff because it is the granny stitch. So I just decided to do this. I just changed the bottom length of the apron, and I'm gonna just go back and forth with my colors and then build it up until it's like tall enough or like deep enough to put stuff in where it won't fall out. And then y'all, I ended up making some hats. So the video that got deleted, I made a hat in that video, and I wanted to show y'all how that looked. Y'all, this hat turned out. Y'all, it's a bucket hat. Y'all, I think I'm in my bucket hat area. I think I'm in my hat area again. It's been a minute since I made some hats, so I ended up making this one. Y'all, I was seeing that one video, it got deleted, but I was saying if like cherry, if it had like a certain color that it was like associated with or whatever. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like this color combination look really good with this cherry. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but if you had like a certain like how cherries, I feel like if it had a certain color that it was like in a family with, I don't know what I'm trying to say, whatever. Oh, I like how this cherry look on this color combination. That's basically it. And then y'all, I just finished this one. Y'all, I had just enough of this color right here. I thought I had more of it because at one point I was knitting with this, but I ended up taking that project down. Y'all, I gotta start a new knit project. Y'all, I'm always getting off topic when I do like my updates or whatever. Y'all know this is how my videos go. But yeah, y'all end up adding like this little donut to it. Y'all, I've really been liking adding shoe charms to my stuff, and I've really been liking this. So I think now when I'm in my bucket hats, I think what I'm gonna be doing is after I'm gonna make a few more, and then I'm every time I make a bucket hat, I'm gonna put this thing on it. And y'all, this actually turned out the same because I kind of made like a little pattern for it. I don't even know if it's a pattern already for it. I just kind of like freehanded it and did it. So yeah, and I kind of like it because it goes from being like this, then it just kind of gets wide. But yeah, I end up doing my last few rows of like increases like almost towards the end. But y'all, this turned out really cute. I like how the pink kind of made this multicolor one pop more. So y'all, these the two bucket hats, and like I said, I started on this. Now I want to get this done because I still have to sew. I think instead of gluing, I think I am going to sew this down with needle and thread. So yeah, y'all. So I think y'all, I still like the apron. I still like it. I just was expecting it to be way bigger, and I think I still want to make a few more. I think I still want to make a few more because just by making that granny square and then making this, like it's giving me a lot of energy and stuff, and I kind of want to make another one already. But yeah, y'all, that's my update. I have nothing else to update. Hey, y'all, I'm back. So I want to show y'all what I got done. So, y'all, this how it looks so far. Y'all, I really had to trust the process with this color combination because I was really second guessing this color combination. But, y'all, it's really giving, like, circus. It's giving, like, fair. Almost like mustard, like hot dog vibes in a good way. In a good way. So y'all, actually this looks really good. I think I'm just do 2 more rows. I think after this I'm just gonna do 2 rows of white, then I'll be done. This gonna be like the little long pocket portion, cause y'all, when I put it up to this, I want to say it hits this fold right here, if I'm not mistaken. Because this was folded, so I guess that's also a good guideline. I guess this is good this was folded. Well, not really. From the roll I'm at, it's still like a good little chunk. I don't know if y'all could tell. I'm trying to show y'all. Y'all see it's like a good little chunk away from that line. So I might actually do more rolls. I'm thinking I'm doing 2 of each. So I might end up doing 12 or I might do 18. I'm not sure. And then I want to show y'all how that square turned out in some better lighting. Y'all, look how good this look. Y'all, this is the retro granny squares. And y'all, I've been trying to do really good this year of trying like different like stitches and different patterns and stuff. So y'all, this I actually want to make a big. If I can find a picture, I'll put on the screen. I thought at one point I thought I was talking about something else, but I guess that was the big I was talking about. So whatever big I was talking about in the previous clip, I'll like put on the screen for y'all. But y'all, this looks so good. I really had to trust the process with this. Cause y'all, the back is kind of cool too. You could also kind of just use the back if you wanted to. Both, this is kind of like a reversible granny square. You kind of do like whatever you want with this. But yeah, y'all, I thought I'd come on here and do some crocheting with y'all. Y'all, I think I'm like the longer videos, but I'm not sure. Y'all, let me know how y'all feel about me doing these longer videos. Because y'all, at one point, it used to be a point where I did want to film longer videos. And now I'm thinking I probably want to do shorter videos. So I'm not sure. But, yeah, y'all. And also, y'all, if y'all have any ideas for video ideas, let me know. I do have a few, like, different episodes that I've started. So, y'all, I don't really be knowing what my next video gonna be until I get an idea for it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a video working more on my tapestry blanket. I also started one where I've been learning new stitches, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or if I'm just gonna do like another challenge video. I'm not sure. Also, y'all, I'll be getting off top in these videos. Like, I'll be talking about other things. Like, how in this video, I started talking about, like, the hats and stuff I made. When this video is only supposed to be about, like, the apron. So, it's like, I gotta start getting back on track with my videos. So, if I'm talking about one project, that's the only project we need to be talking about in a video. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do my row of white now. Y'all, I've just been kind of pulling it up on the side, so I just want to make sure all my colors end up on one edge. It's not going to matter because you're not going to be able to see this edge, but yeah, y'all, that's my update. Also, y'all, I don't know if I really liked it, that last granny square episode I did. I don't know if I really liked that. I'm not sure if I like the colors or how that square turned out, but it's whatever. So, yeah. Back, I got the panel finished, so of course we did this, and then y'all, for this I ended up doing like 14 rows. Y'all, I really like these colors. I'm already thinking about making some type of hat or something, Y'all, I just thought about this also kind of giving popcorn. Y'all, okay, y'all actually like this color combination. And then y'all, I had some ideas of ways you could wear. So you could just wear it where you tie it around your neck and like around you, or you could just do it where you fold it in half and you can just like tie it around your waist or whatever. So that's like two ways that I thought of. I was thinking about how I could like wear this. You could do that, or y'all, if you want to be creative, you could kind of make the apron a part of your outfit. I know that sounds crazy, but if you somebody like getting creative with your outfits, you can do that. But yeah, I don't know what color thread I'm gonna do, and I am gonna sew this by hand. Like I said in the beginning, if you want to, you can use glue. Y'all, this not really like no tutorial, nothing. But if you wanna kind of do this, hey, y'all could do it. If y'all wanna send me pictures, if y'all decide to make this. But yeah, so and y'all, this is the side where I was changing my colors. I don't really care about this side. You ain't gonna be able to really see it, so I'm gonna just leave this. But y'all, this look good. You can make like I think I might actually want to make a bucket hat, cause I've really been on like bucket. I've really been making a lot of bucket hats recently. So I'm gonna make a bucket hat or the hat that I had on earlier that y'all seen. I might make one of those with this because that could be fun. I don't know if I'm having enough yarn, but then y'all, I did weave in all my ends. Let's go sew this on the apron and get this project finished. So y'all, I'm not done, but I want to show y'all how it looks so far. I'm just using safety pins. I forgot to say that in the beginning. You do need some safety pins to pin it all the way around. Y'all, this is not a tutorial. I don't know why I'm acting like this is a tutorial. Y'all, this looks so good. I'm about to pin the square down. And y'all, I know it's supposed to like almost be for a kid, but I feel like an adult could possibly also wear this. Let me just show y'all. I also wanted to like kind of film some more, so I'll probably film me putting like the safety pins on the other part of this. But y'all, I'm not even done with this, and it look good. Also, I also added a border. I just had to add a border around the flat panel to make it look more even and stuff. And I also tried to round out the corners. I'm having a little trouble punching in a safety pin because it has like this really thick part that's on the apron. But other than that, y'all, it's actually y'all. This looks so good, and I'm not even done. I already want to make another one. I ain't like y'all. I might be in Dollartree. I might have to go grab like 3 more aprons or something like that. Not that I need all those aprons, but y'all, I want to make some more. Then it could be fun. You could have like an apron for each vibe or each craft. So if you want to have one for where you want, we could have one for crocheting, and then you could have one on when you doing like clay or jewelry making. Like, okay, y'all, let me show y'all. I'm done. Let me show y'all, and let's get this finished. Y'all, look at this. I gotta pin the square down. Bro, y'all, this looks so good. So, y'all, this looks so good. And, y'all, every time you see something you make, it's like, y'all, AI cannot do this. I know I see a lot of stuff. Well, I see a lot of different videos and stuff like that about people talking about AI. But it's like, y'all, the stuff we out here making with our hands, AI can't do this, y'all. Like, y'all, every time I seen these aprons, I'm glad I finally did it, because every time I seen these aprons in Dollar Tree, I'm like, this the one that's in the craft section. Like I said in the one of these clips, they do have one that's in like the other section, like the gardening section. But y'all, every time I seen this, I'm like, it ain't got no pockets. Like, y'all, why they have an apron with no pockets? But I'm glad they did, because it gave me this idea to do this. Y'all, I'm just pinning everything down first. And then I end up finding some red thread because my grandma had gave me some stuff, a whole bunch of like sewing stuff. Because I do have a sewing machine now. Y'all, give me some ideas for sewing, because I'm trying to learn how to get better at using a sewing machine. But honestly, I'm not using no sewing machine for this. I'm gonna just hand sew. I'm not the best at hand sewing, but I was hand sewing before I even got a sewing machine. So until I learn how to use a sewing machine or how to sew crochet stuff onto like cloth or whatever, I'm gonna just hand sew it probably. So y'all, I'm just going around using these safety pins. Y'all, the safety pins is also from Dollar Tree. So besides the apron, that's like what, 2 something, y'all, for this craft. Cause the yarn, you already got the yarn at home. You don't have to buy the yarn unless you have a certain color that you see at the store. But honestly, y'all, this is why this is a good on a budget craft. Cause all you gotta do is buy like the apron. And you don't even have to buy the safety pins. Cause I'm pretty sure if you have all the craft supplies, I'm pretty sure you already got some safety pins too. So yeah. Y'all, I'm gonna keep going around and putting these. Also, y'all, excuse the bed or whatever. You know how you craft and you just be having stuff everywhere. Yeah. Ooh, y'all, I'm about to take this down. It's not. Let me see. It's not as centered. I just realized it's not as centered. So now I gotta take all these safety pins down. Okay, y'all, when I come back to y'all, hopefully I had the apron done, because I don't want to make this clip no more longer than it has to be. Y'all, I already want to make another one. Like I said, I did buy another one of these. I bought a pink one. So, yeah, I already want to make another one. And I actually like the idea of having, like, a green square at the top and then having, like, the other thing at the bottom. Also, y'all, when you do this, make sure you leave a thing open so you can be able to, like, actually put stuff in the pocket. Because if you don't, it's just going to be a design. So I have to start over anyway, because I had put safety pins where I shouldn't be putting safety pins. Anyway, y'all, I'm so excited. Y'all. I actually needed this. I've been needing a fun crochet boost, and this gave me exactly what I needed. So, okay, y'all, I'm done. Y'all, I'm just excited. I'm doing too much rambling. Hopefully, when I come back to y'all, I'll have this done, and then we can end off the video. Y'all, I'm back, so it's the next day. Y'all, when it came to sewing this, I was really struggling. The back don't look too good because the string kept snagging. I did have to switch to another color. I did end up switching to another color when I got to like the top square or whatever. But that red, I was using the red when I was using, even the yellow, y'all. I was just having trouble sewing the squares on this, y'all. But it turned out really cute. Y'all, I would try it on, but I look kind of crazy right now. So I'll hopefully y'all just get the vision by me just holding it up for y'all. So y'all, this is how it look. Now, y'all, I do know this part is floppy, but I did try it on, and once you like put this on you and tie it, this part is gonna kind of not be floppy. So it's gonna kind of like, once you like tie it and pull it on you, this part go kind of sit more like, it's gonna sit more flat like this once you tie it on you. But yeah, y'all, this was fun. I would say until the end, until it came to sewing, because I was really struggling with the sewing or whatever. And y'all, I know this is like I said in the last clips or whatever, y'all, this is supposed to be like a kid's size, but I feel like an adult could wear this. And y'all, this turned out really cute. Like, honestly, y'all, I want to make another one. But I do have some changes I would possibly make for the other one. I feel like the only changes I would probably make, I actually like how everything turned out besides like the sewing part, from being honest. I like how the square turned out. I like how this bottom part turned out. Y'all, another idea I got is if you want to, you could like make stretch some longer cords, crochet some longer cords, so then you'll have like more cord or whatever to work with when you tie it around you or whatever. But yeah, y'all, it was a success, y'all. This turned out really cute. It kind of turned out exactly how I wanted. Like I said, the bottom part is floppy, but once you like tie it around you and pull it tight or whatever, it won't be floppy. But y'all, let me know if y'all make this. This is a fun Dollartree DIY. I used to see these in the store all the time, and I'm like, it ain't got no pockets. But then I'm like, the other day, I'm like, you know what? Let me pick it up and maybe I can like crochet some pockets on it. So, yeah, y'all, this is a fun DIY. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, if I'm not mistaken, we did just hit like 200 or something, y'all. So thank y'all for subscribing. You already know the drill. If y'all subscribe, join the crochet game. And I'll see y'all in the next video.